on nuclear chemistry, but for this particular video, we'll be talking about two kinds of reactions that are involved in our nuclear chemistry. So these two kinds of reaction is either it is a fusion or a fission. So let me explain this. In nuclear chemistry, generally, these are the two major reactions that are involved in nuclear chemistry. Like what I said earlier, nuclear chemistry mostly talks about the nucleus, which is the proton and then the neutron. The electron is always all about a chemical reaction, but for nuclear reaction, it explains the nucleus. So, and in this particular nucleus now, it's either you are bombarding the nucleus or you are combining it. So when two lighter nuclei, when they come together, when they react together to form a nucleus, I mean, this very one is smaller. Let's say, for example, you have a proton reacting with a neutron. So when these two things react together, let's say we have a 2 mole here, we have a 2 mole here. When these react together, 2 mole of this can also be written as hydrogen. Here is 2, here is 2. 2 mole of this can also be written as 2 times 1 will give us 2, 2 times 0 will give us 0. So it can also be written as this in case we are confused. So for a nuclear fusion, it talks about these two things coming together when you combine two lighter nuclei together to form a nucleus or a larger nuclei. Then this one and 2 plus 2 will give us 4. 2 plus 0 will give us what? 2. A helium, which is an alpha particle. So when a proton reacts with neutron, forming an alpha particle, what kind of reaction is this? Is it a nuclear fusion or a nuclear fission? Please take note. Fusion talks about combination, while fission talks about splitting. So when this helium here is bombarded to form a lighter nuclei, so what will now be the product? So the product is usually talking about a nuclear what? Fission. But there is something I want us to understand. Is it true that helium is stable? Is it true that can we actually break helium down? Can we disintegrate helium? So first of all, if the answer is yes or no, but let us take a look at this. Helium has let's say 2 electrons. From here, we say it has 2 proton. Therefore, neutron 4 minus 2, it has 2 neutron. So, but if you look at this closely, nuclear reaction doesn't need the electron rather. So let me remove our electron. So helium has 2 proton and 2 neutron. So if we believe that helium has 2 proton and 2 neutron, let's check if it's stable. So the formula is neutron must be equal to the proton. Neutron minus proton is equal to 0, or neutron divided by proton is equal to what? 1. So let's check. What's the value of our neutron? Our neutron here is 2. Then our proton here is 2. So that is to say 2 is equal to 2. That's correct. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. That's correct. 2 divided by 2 is equal to what? 1. That's correct. So that's to say helium here cannot disintegrate. So it is already stable. So let me give you an example of a nuclear fission now. We have uranium 238. We have here is 92 to give us a. When you bombard the nuclide of uranium or the nucleus of uranium, it's going to disintegrate to give us 2 lighter nuclide, or to give us a lighter nuclide and an emitted particle, which is plus energy that is always usually involved in all the reaction. So if you have something like this, what you are going to have is 2, 3, 4. Here is thorium. Then here is what? Is 90. Then if you subtract, you are going to have plus 4. If you subtract, you are going to have 2 plus what? An alpha particle. So in this kind of reaction, this very reaction you are seeing here, it is called a nuclear fission. Why this kind of reaction, whereby 2 lighter nuclei are combining to form a nucleus or a larger nuclide, is called what? A nuclear fusion. If you are splitting, it is Phi. If you are combining, it is what? Fusion. So please take note of the difference between a nuclear fission and a nuclear fusion. Please, another thing you should observe, if you look at the reactant part, you just have one thing reacting here. Just one that is reacting to give us lighter nuclide. Remember, this is called a daughter nuclide and this is an emitted particle. So take note of this. Now let me give you something that you can try. If you have something like let's say thorium, 234 90 plus 42 helium to give us uranium 238, and here is 92. So in this kind of reaction, so is this reaction a nuclear fission or a nuclear fusion? Remember, fusion talks about coming together, while fission talks about what? Splitting. So these are the two reactions that are involved in nuclear chemistry. If you find this video very, very helpful talking about nuclear fission and nuclear fusion, please don't forget to smash the subscription button if you have not done that, and don't forget to like my video. Please do it to share to your department, share it to your departmental group chat, share it to your faculty group chat. I hope to see you in our next episode. Goodbye.